Now, these two films I know are going to be tier trigger films. The one that I already know is a tier trigger film, and I've seen it before. I think it has the worst horror movie ending ever. Inner Demons. Inner Demons is a bit of a satire. It's a bit of a satire on the hit reality series Intervention. Documentary addiction series Intervention. So here you are here, Inner Demons. Very, very powerful horror film. It does have the cliche found footage horror like Paranormal Activity and The Blair Witch Project. Definitely a good horror film. I personally believe so, but it has such a sad ending. This is Inner Demons / William Shakespeare tragedy. It's a good movie, but worst ending ever. This one I know also a bit of a sad story because of the fact that he passed away, but it'll be also interesting to watch, and that is the Spike documentary I Am Heath Ledger. The journey through Heath Ledger's life, featuring never-before-seen footages that he took himself. And a quote here on the back that says, "Don't be afraid," which was said by the late, great Heath Ledger. Very talented actor with a bright future. We will always remember him as playing the Joker in one of the best Batman adaptations ever. Here is the last half of the films. So, again, with the 1987 films, I've got Less Than Zero back. Adventures in Babysitting. Actually, just go and look. Adventureland, which stars Jesse Eisenberg, Kristen Stewart, Bill Hader, Ryan Reynolds. The list goes on. As you can see there, it features songs by David Bowie, INXS, The Cure, and Lou Reed. I don't listen to much INXS. I've only heard a few songs by them. Of course, I had to go back to dark comedies. So, dark comedies. I'm just putting these here for a bit. I had to go back to dark comedies again because I just love dark comedies. So for that, I got another Brie Larson film, Free Fire. This was an indie film, so it had a small release in 2016, so therefore it would be a film released in 2016, but it got a bigger release when it came out in April 2017. So as you can see, it stars Brie Larson and Cillian Murphy. Again, you gotta love Brie Larson. She's not only pretty, she's also a fun actress. Very talented. And because I love dark comedies, I had to go back with one of my favorites, Bad Santa. My mother just knows that I am highly obsessed with Bad Santa. Don't get me wrong, it's such a brutally crude comedy, but it is so hilarious. Now this movie came out just a couple years ago. I thought it was quite cute. Well, in some expressions, fluffy. Like, oh, it's fluffy, it's light. I don't know. I never heard of that expression for a movie before, but I'm starting to use it now. Fluffy, like, oh, it's light, fluffy. It's not dark. It's not evil. Like from the looks of Ginger Snaps or Inner Demons, it looks very light and fluffy, like a nice film that maybe some kids might enjoy. And that movie is Dear Eleanor, which stars Isabel Fuhrman, Jessica Alba, Luke Wilson, Patrick Schwarzenegger, Joel Courtney, and Isabel Fuhrman and Liana Liberat. I think I'm just going to put, right there. These are the stars. Right. And then, of course, to conclude, I'm actually going to stay tuned for part 2, because I'm going to show you, actually, here it is. But I'm going to show you in part 3.